Hi there, I'm Brian Taylor with Highway RV and Auto, and today I want to show you this 2011 Itasca Navion. It's the IQ, the Navion IQ, and this is the 24G floor plan. This particular unit only has 11,663 miles. It features, the biggest feature on this motorhome is the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. That has the Mercedes 3.0 liter V6 turbo diesel, and the advantages of that are three different things. Mileage, mileage, mileage. You're going to get probably around about 17, maybe as much as 20 miles to the gallon with this particular motorhome. It is just phenomenal to drive. If you can drive an SUV, you can drive this motorhome, and you're going to be able to travel because you're going to be able to afford to put diesel fuel in it. So I want to do a quick walk around the outside of this unit with you, and then I'm going to go behind the camera for the interior walkthrough so that we have a little bit more ability to get in the nooks and crannies. So let's go ahead and start at the front. This is, again, the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. Everything's in beautiful condition up front. There's no bug chips. This only has 11,000 miles, and it's everything you're going to expect out of an 11,000 mile vehicle. Just absolutely flawless on the outside. There's no other way to describe it. All the rubber, of course, is good. It's the original rubber to the vehicle, but we got plenty of time left on that. You've got your power mirrors. Full body paint, that is an option on this coach. Some of these do come without the full body option. It's a very large option, a very expensive option, but it'll definitely help with the longevity of keeping the exterior finish up. Much easier to keep clean, much easier to wax. You're going to really like the exterior paint on it. We've got a power retractable awning. It's a regular full-size awning. It's not one of the box awnings, which tend to be just a little bit more flimsy. Going into our compartments, right here we have a small storage compartment, and this is the container for the diesel exhaust fluid, part of the EPA regulations on the urea systems and whatnot on newer diesel coaches. So that would go in there. Right here's our hot water heater. It's all in just phenomenal condition. This coach was purchased from a gentleman whose wife had passed away, and it was kept from day one under a covered port at a motorhome community over in Lakeland, Florida. So it has never seen, it's never been stored outdoors or anything like that. It's kept all of the compartments, the sidewalls, the roof, everything's just fantastic on this coach. Right here's the back side of your refrigerator. We'll see that when we go inside. Right here is the generator compartment, and it is the Onan. It's a 3600 LP generator. Runs like a top, powers everything that you need to power on the inside. And the most unique feature of this coach has to be the rear slide out. This extends the overall length of the vehicle and allows for a permanent setup bed in this coach. In a 24-inch motorhome, a lot of times you have to convert a couch into your sleeping arrangement every day. With this one, you're going to have a permanent bed that's going to be set up 100% of the time. You also have storage in the back of the rig back here. I need to unlock it, but there's a storage compartment that stretches the length or the width of this motorhome. Well, let me see which key it is. There we go. There's plenty of room in there to have your sewer hoses. This one has a rug that the owner has left with it. Exterior shower, your slide-out braces, everything that you might need. That's very large, nice, spacious storage. You got your trailer hitch, backup camera. Coming around to this side, I should have had these unlocked. Well, right here's our exterior shower. The shower head's not attached right now. It's never been attached, but it would go right on here, and you'd be able to use this to shower or clean your hands if you've been dumping the black water tanks and whatnot. This is your furnace. Here's your second slide, and it is a sofa slide on the driver's side of the coach. And we have another compartment under here. That is your water tank, or actually this is your one of your holding tanks. This is your LP fill, and here's your emergency shutoff for the LP, and your gate valve and sewer dump is under here also. And then in this storage bay we have our electrical compartment and your sewer hose storage. Right now the sewer hose is being stored in that back compartment, but you could have a convenient place to put your sewer hose in here. It has a nice little strap to hold it, keep it from going out. This is a 30 amp coach. We have the cord right there. I'll get that in a little bit. So there isn't a scratch one on the outside of this coach that we've found. It's just in phenomenal shape. It's got a slide topper on this slide, on the slide out on this side. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Okay, so here we are inside of our 2011 Itasca Navion. Again, this is the 24-foot floor plan. And I'm going to start here at the front of the coach, and we will work our way toward the back. This is the front of our, this is the driver's compartment of the unit, and again it's on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. It's got a nice ultra leather seats in it. They're very nice and plush. We got a wood grain kit on the dash. It has of course a backup camera and everything in this center radio unit right there. It is your backup camera, and it's a touchscreen display. The window blinds in this motorhome are very neat. The window blinds slide out. They're a honeycomb type design. They are light blocking, and you have that style that stretch all the way across the front end of the motorhome and cover up all of the windows. Stepping back a little bit so you can see, a neat feature of this coach is that the passenger seat will actually, and the driver's seat for that matter, both will swivel around so you can face into the motorhome. Really improves the amount of usable space that you have for seating. And as you can see, there's a mount in the floor right there that is for the table. You can set your table up in that location, and there's also another location over here in front of the sofa that we will get to in a minute, and you can put your table in either one of those. Panning up a bit from the driver's compartment, you'll see that we have a skylight that's in the front area of this motorhome, and it will that pleated shade will pull back and let the full amount of sunlight come in. I just imagined when I was driving it that it would be really pretty if you were driving through a nice country road with the fall leaves over top of you. I can't imagine how pretty that would be to be able to have that view. But that's just what I thought when I was driving it. We have our speakers up here to either side of it, and kind of panning on around to the driver's side behind the driver's seat, you're going to see we have a sofa here, and this sofa does fold out. It's kind of a non-traditional manner in which it folds out, but it folds out and is an air mattress inside of there, so you actually have a really comfortable full-size bed. We have cabinetry above the sofa, adequate amount. There's the air pump. This is the air pump that would be used for the air bed. We have our manuals, and it looks like a satellite radio box. And kind of moving on around, giving you a shot backward. Now we're looking toward the rear of the motorhome and panning around to the kitchen. We have a very large, for this size motorhome, a very large flat screen LCD television, and just below that the stereo that you see there has your DVD player built in it. So you have all of the electronics that you need to watch movies, and also have the and have your antenna working. You can see we have the satellite receiver connections up here because this does have a dome satellite dish on the top. This is your amplifier for the antenna. It was left on apparently. We have inputs for audio and video right there. Here's another opening up this other cabinet. You can see just how large the kitchen cabinet is there. There's no division between those two cabinet doors. The whole cabinet is wide open. And these are finished in a really nice kind of a radius design, and this is a metal strip that's inlaid into the face of the cabinet. It makes for a very modern, sleek type of look. And coming back here we have our microwave, and there's a vent hood, and this is your stove. It's a 2-burner LP stove with a glass cover that you can keep closed if you need the extra countertop space. And the same thing with your sink. It hinges up, and you have your kitchen faucet that folds up. And the countertop surfaces in this coach are high-definition laminate. High-definition laminate is quite a bit different than regular laminate. It's far, far, far more durable and a lot more expensive, but it makes a very durable surface for your countertops. You can see that we have more cabinetry down beneath there. This is the cabinetry where your table would store for the seating positions, your dinette table, and you've got the tabletop and the pole back there, and it's placed for your trash there. We have more storage under the sink. It has a water filter system to filter your drinking water, and we have more drawers beneath the range top. So we have 3 drawers below that. So I'm going to step back here one more time and just kind of give you a quick pan from the entry door around to the sofa. You see there's actually quite a bit of room. You have your vinyl floor. It's in perfect condition. Okay, now going on back, we're going to take a look at the bedroom. And this is your slide out extended. It's in the extended position. It added probably 2.5 feet of space to the rear, and this gives you a full queen-size bed back here. Up above that we have some cabinetry. You have your reading lights and really nice accent lighting. We have some kind of like a fogged art glass type of a material that's behind these little slats, and when the accent light is lit, you can see there it is in the off position, and then you can turn it on and it will illuminate from the back. It makes a very pretty look. Again, panning on around. And this coach comes with MCD shades. These are a day-night type shade. The one position will give you a light filtering quality where people can't see in, but you're able to see out, and it's just kind of filtering the light coming in. And then you have another blind that when you have this in the down position, you can then pull your shade down for complete room darkening, and it really makes it nice and dark back in here, so you'd be able to sleep and not have the light coming through in the mornings. Panning on around, we have another flat screen TV back here. And then we have our control panels for, this is your power management system. You're going to turn on your your water pump, your electric heater, your LP heater, this is your tank levels and battery levels. You can start your generator and stop your generator from here. So this is your display panel for that. And here's your slide room controls for both the front and the back. This is your master control switch for the slides. If you have that in the off position, they can't be accidentally put out by children or whatnot. You can turn off your LP valves. You have holding tank heaters on this model, and you can see we have a pretty large size refrigerator for this type of coach. It's got a cool blue LED type light inside. Gives it a really neat look. You've got a freezer up above. You can see in there you've got a dedicated freezer. And I've only had this unit on for maybe an hour with the generator running, and it's already getting cold. The freezer's already quite cold, so it cools down very quickly. You have a wardrobe right here, very large, for putting plenty of clothes in. If you can get a look at that. Another drawer beneath that. These do have automatic lights. As you open these, the lights come on inside inside the closet. And then coming on over here, we're going to see our bathroom, and it does have a full bathroom. You have your toilet, and you have a full shower, and you have a sink. It's not a super large bathroom, but you do have all separate facilities. You don't have your toilet in your shower like many of the Class B units have. So it's got a nice wall mirror and another mirror on the door. And so that's pretty much completes the tour of the inside of this and the outside of this Navion. It is in phenomenal condition. I really can't imagine why anything that a person could pick apart, and don't really know why a person wouldn't want to just choose this over a brand new one. It's just in such nice clean shape. You save a whole lot of money over buying a brand new one. They have not changed the model to the best of my knowledge. It's still the same as this one for 2013. And if you'd like more information on it, feel free to give us a call. Again, we're Highway RV and Auto. My name is Brian. You can ask to speak to myself or T-Bird when you call. And our telephone number is 863-956-1036. And we thank you for watching this video. We hope it was helpful, and you have a great day, and God bless.